Welcome back everyone to my list of the top 50 Mario songs. In last week's video, we went over songs numbers 50 through 38. This time around, we'll be going through number 37 through 25, and if you haven't checked out last week's vid, please go ahead and do so. Without further ado, let's get started. At number 37, we have Space Junk Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. The piano on this song is so beautiful, it makes me really glad that I'm actually starting to learn piano right now, which, by the way, you're going to see some of that in a future video. But anyway, the background instruments are also beautiful in this song. It's just so relaxing and free. There's plenty of head bopping, catchy Mario songs. This obviously isn't one of those, but it still has plenty of value. It's a song that's quite relaxing to listen to when you're studying for something for school, for me at least. At number 36, we have the Super Mario Bros. 2 Overworld theme. As we all know, Super Mario Bros. 2 is that Super Mario game that isn't really a Super Mario game. But I'll give it a pass here for the Overworld theme as it has quite the catchy melody. It might not be nearly as memorable as the OG Super Mario Bros. Overworld, but trust me, we'll get to in a little bit. But it's still a tune that'll easily get stuck in your head, and a true 8-bit classic. And I don't know if y'all have heard of this fella named Smooth McGroove, but he does an excellent a cappella cover of it. At number 35, we have the Super Mario Bros. 3 Airship theme. Now, I don't know if you remember, but back in April I did this video called the Top 11 Reasons I Am No Longer a Waluigi Fan. That was, of course, an April Fool's Day joke, and I really was making a top 11 2D Mario songs list. Now this is one that I forgot on it, and I really shouldn't have. This airship theme is so simple yet so effective. There isn't a lot going on here, which makes things all the more spooky for Mario. You got Monty moles throwing stuff at you, bombs to dodge, and all you hear are a few spooky notes along with dun 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 in the background. I prefer this to the remaster in the new Super Mario Bros. Games because I actually like the simplicity. At number 34, we have the World Bowser theme from Super Mario 3D World. I mean, that saxophone, that's really all you gotta say. It sounds fantastic. Usually a world screen map isn't that epic, but for World Bowser here, it kinda really is. It has a certain jazziness to it, and again, it has a similar feel to Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 8. Not nearly that epic, but also not that far off from it here. It's a fitting tribute to Bowser, as the music is kinda intimidating yet cool at the same time. At number 33, we have the beautiful Sky Station Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. As the introductory sort of level and music to Super Mario Galaxy 2, I'd say it does its job and then some. As the first song in a game's level, I feel it should make you feel like you're about to embark on an epic mission. The song should be pretty yet triumphant and upbeat, not slow. This song has all those things done perfectly. Now if I were ranking this based purely off of childhood nostalgia, it would certainly be a little higher on this list, but I'll be objective here and say the 33rd best Mario song is still a pretty freaking good song. At number 32, we have the Super Mario World Water theme. This song essentially has the same melody as the epic Overworld from this game, which we'll get to later. It lacks the catchiness that the Overworld theme has, but instead goes for this very relaxing flow. Honestly, the music helps make the idea of a water level a lot more tolerable. Because it fits the theme of swimming through water so well, it just goes naturally with it. All the sound effects of Mario swimming, the little bloop bloop bloop, this sound just goes great with it. And while it's a relaxing, not super upbeat song, it still has a certain energy to it that it's lacking in the new Super Mario Bros. Water theme style. At number 31, we have Honeyhive Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy or Honeyhop Galaxy from Galaxy 2. Whichever, they're kind of the same thing. In any case, this is one of those songs that fits its level's theme super well. This is the kind of song where you can just fly around in a bee suit too, you know what I mean? And here's something I found interesting, all the wah, 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 wah in this song. It actually goes really well with the sound Mario makes when he's flying, the whole wah, wah, wah. You know, when you're Bee Mario and that's the sound you're making. It just fits everything quite well, and it's honestly a pretty relaxing theme as well. Considering there's lots of flowers and trees in these particular galaxies, that relaxation aspect, it fits pretty well too. At number 30, we have the OG Super Mario Bros. Overworld theme. I mean, you've heard it, I've heard it, your grandma probably has heard it. Everyone has heard this song. Does that make it good? It kinda does. Maybe there's a couple songs below this that are objectively better or have more complex musical ideas, but certainly the 29 songs above this aren't as iconic as this one. Even though we've all heard it a million times, we don't think to ourselves, ugh, this song again. We think this song is a catchy classic and we'll be glad to hear it again. So yeah, to this day, it is among the best Overworld themes. It's still frickin' better than the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Overworld theme. At number 29, we have the Underground theme from Super Mario Run. The Underground theme is kind of the forgotten one amongst Mario themes. It seems like they're all copied in some way from the OG Super Mario Bros. Version to be this very simple, not super interesting song. Well, I'll say, of all those copies, this one in Super Mario Run certainly sounds the best. It has this funkiness to it that the rest of the Underground themes lack. Everything from the melody to that beat in the background is just more interesting. It takes a pretty decent classic song that's been done a million times, and it turns it into a great one. Say what you want about Super Mario Run, but it has the best Underground theme, and my mom's calling me down for dinner, so bye. At number 28, we have Bob-Omb Battlefield from Super Mario 64. This song is an absolute classic, so you might wonder, Waluigi, why isn't it higher on your list? Well, in my opinion, there is essentially a better version of this song that we'll get to in part 3, but in any case, this song is still freaking great. Just like Sky Station Galaxy, it has this adventurous vibe to it that makes you really want to start your journey in Mario 64. It's ranked a little higher simply because it's a more catchy and memorable song than Sky Station Galaxy. I especially like the whole part. Let's be honest, us Mario fans all know this song well, whereas Sky Station Galaxy, it might take a second to remember. At number 27, we have the Athletic theme from New Super Mario Bros. DS. Athletic themes should be fun and just have this bouncy energy to them. After all, that's kind of what athletic levels are all about. You're bouncing on a bunch of platforms and it's pretty fun, so the song has got to be fun and upbeat, and this one definitely brings that. The melody is super catchy, and yes, the ba-bas complement it perfectly in this particular case. It fits the themes of Mario Bros. DS so well with all those spinning flat platforms and everything, you know, the ones that make Mario go wee. You know what I'm talking about. At number 26, we have Comet Observatory 2 from Super Mario Galaxy. Really, all three Comet Observatory themes are similarly beautiful, so pick your favorite. I'll go with the second one. I think if you're looking at a song to sum up the absolute beauty that is the soundtrack of Super Mario Galaxy, well, you'd look at a few songs that come later on this list, but you'd certainly look at this one as well. The strings on this piece are so beautiful, the way they come together, the main melody just transitions perfectly into that second part. It sounds like a really good piece of classical music composed by like Mozart. Which means, is Koji Kondo our generation's version of Mozart? I mean, I guess he could be. And finally, at number 25, we have Puzzle Plank Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now we have reached the top 25 of my list, and I essentially bet someone in the comment section last week that there would be at least 10 songs from Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 in the top 25. Well, I've counted, and it's actually just 9, including this one, so I hope you're not disappointed by the lack of Super Mario Galaxy songs in upcoming videos. But in any case, Puzzle Plank Galaxy is an insanely catchy song that makes me think, now I want to learn how to play violin. It sounds like one of those fun country songs that tells a story. Now obviously there's no lyrics to this song, but in a way, it still does tell a story. It tells a story of having fun playing Mario Galaxy 2. It's a hectic adventure, filled with puzzle planks. So, what do y'all think of numbers 37 through 25 on my list? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're celebrating it. I'll see you next week with my Thanksgiving vlog. Bye-bye.